King news, my lovely, wonderful people. The Ooni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye, has gone on now and has, gone to see Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, the new president of Nigeria, and has asked him to do something. Asked him to do something. He's asked Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu to make sure that he do this immediately if he wants to succeed as president. He said because if he does not, things may spiral out, and he may be surprised what may follow. Says it is important, that Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu takes this posture and begin to do this like almost immediately, because there are things, being checked out upon that he must do immediately to ensure that none of these things hold down, and the people are looking at him and he needs to be careful. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Give more rules to monarchs. Ooni of Ife tax Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, ask him to do this immediately or he may not succeed as president. The Ooni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye, has conveyed a heartfelt message to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who was recently sworn in less than 48 hours ago as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. In his message delivered through his monarch director of media and publicity affairs, Moses, Ooni urged President Tinubu to consider empowering traditional rulers with enhanced constitutional rules so that it's distinct and they can rule and also have their place in history and make meaningful impact in changing the course of what is going on in Nigeria. This, he believed, would enable them to effectively address issues related to security management, conflict resolution across the country. The Ooni of Ife expressed optimism in President Tinubu's administration, emphasizing he believes that it will bring about transformative economic growth, ensuring sufficient security and foster progress for all Nigerians, both within the nation and abroad. He said, we trust that your administration will be marked with good governance characterized by transformational economic growth, equipped and to enhance security and progress for all Nigerians, both at home and in diaspora. You have to begin to act. Furthermore, the monarch tasked the president to tap into his wealth of experience in moving the nation forward. We also trust that you will leverage your wealth of experience as a man of progressive action in mobilizing resources, managing diversities, intense interest to nullify the tension in Nigeria regarding ethnic religious lines, he noted. The monarch urged Tinubu to empower his colleagues with more constitutional rules in the area of security management and conflict resolution. He said the traditional rulers in the country are the closest to the people, as there is no one in Nigeria who is not a subject to a particular traditional ruler. This is why it is important for the government to empower us with more strategic constitutional rules, especially in the area of security, management, and conflict resolution. Ooni said, give more rules to monarch. Ooni of Ife tax President Tinubu, saying, this will help you in turn. If you want things to be done quickly, you will also have to delegate powers from the grassroots, starting from the monarchs. So, Ooni of Ife does send message to Tinubu, say, guy, you look us for eye, we be your brothers, will not be your enemy. Make sure say you give us power. He said because the people don't relinquish monarchs to the background. It ought not to be so. He said they get parts to contribute, and if you give their power, you make sure say that they contribute their quota. It will make your work easy. rather than, this federal system, which most Buhari came, promising Nigerians that he will relinquish power and, it will make sure that the power goes down, but guess what? Buhari came there and it was a direct opposite. He never did any of that. Okay, in fact, Buhari was rather doing things more for himself than for any other person. Okay, in fact, when Nigerians reminded him that it was part of your constitution and part of what you did, what did he say? He said, when did I say that? It's not the plan, no. I don't know what you are talking about. That's the kind of persons and the kind of people that we really have, in terms of people who are standing up to say they want to lead or give any form of leadership. So this is why, again and again, we all must become very careful, yes, and ensure that we are rising up, and bringing, directives into some of the issues going on right about now. If we want Nigeria to become better, we want this nation to move progressively, then there is need for every single person to take it rather very seriously and not leave ourselves in the hands of those who have got no true iota of concern for us. As a nation, the days are upon us where we must stand up for what is needed, what is right to move us forward. We've come a long way. Oh, yes, honestly, sincerely speaking. But can we just fold our arms and say that's enough? No, it's not enough. It's not enough. So these are some of the things that are going on and why why we must focus on what is important and ensure that we are doing everything humanly speaking possible to bring Nigeria to where it ought to be. There are so many issues out there going on, and Nigerians, you need to know it again and again that it's up to you and I to contribute our quota meaningfully. Some persons, some people want to make you feel that you have got nothing to offer and that your voice does not matter. That's not true. That's what they want you to think. You must think outside the box and say, no, what are they trying to achieve here? What's the mission statement? What are they trying to so hard to achieve? You must come to understand it. You must get an understanding of it, and you must begin to rise up to ensure that we do not, you do not allow any of those things to continue. So these are some of the issues and some of the matters, are we, facing us all, and why again and again we must sincerely, truly, understand some of these and make sure that we do everything humanly speaking possible to bring Nigeria to the very point and to the spot where change, transformation, and sincerity becomes our watchword. Yes, so this is what is going on right about now. So please, my lovely, wonderful people, let's walk up and let's ensure that we do what is right. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. And from us is bye for now. Bye-bye.